Shh. It's time for another Showbiz Spotlight, as the third installment in the franchise explains it all in A Quiet Place Day 1. Based on the story by filmmaker John Krasinski, the origin story jumps back during the early stages of an alien invasion in New York City, where one sound could determine life or death.
Day one of the invasion in New York City comes with chaos and pandemonium. Nobody knows the new rules of the world, and everybody has to learn them.
Shelter in place. Await further instruction.
We can help each other. We have to get out of the city.
The idea of New York was always really, really enticing. Not only how loud it is. I think it's arguably one of the loudest cities in the world, or at least as a New Yorker, we think we're the loudest city in the world. But also the bond that New Yorkers have, that there is a group mentality to being in New York. And would people assist and help each other, or would they completely leave each other in the dust and run for survival of their own?
It's the end of days. No more people. No more New York. No more nothing.
It's huge in its scale, and it's really terrifying. It's really thrilling. It's action-packed, and yet I feel that the emotions are matched with the size of the movie.
I actually had the idea for day one when I was writing Quiet Place Part 2, because when I wrote the opening for the Abbott family going through the circumstances of the first alien invasion, I thought that would be an amazing story point to drop into the real world in New York City and see how the whole rest of the world was dealing with it, and certainly under probably more extreme circumstances, being arguably the loudest city in the world, and how people would respond to that in great numbers.
We stay here. We die.
It's a bigger scale. We're in New York. There's all the spectacle of an apocalyptic film, but at the heart of it is just navigating the human relationship between these two strangers.
Thanks for watching another edition of the Showbiz Spotlight. If you can, please follow, subscribe, and like the Showbiz Syndicate, and check out other reviews and stories. I'm humbled and appreciative.